Before Sleep Science Academy, I'm very dependent on CBD edibles and things like hypnosis, deep hypnosis meditation that I would get on YouTube, other supplements, melatonin. I would purchase anything I saw on the internet that said, this will help you sleep. Oh, I've got 100% guarantee this will help you sleep. Well, it worked occasionally and sometimes, but I realized I was just going from one uh, supplement or one idea or one trend to another. I think all of those different methods and supplements and trends didn't work for me because I was approaching sleep from a different perspective. What I learned from the Sleep Science Academy, the biggest thing I learned was self-awareness. I didn't realize that everything that you do during the day, from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, affects your sleep quality, your sleeping ability, your restfulness, your clarity, everything that happens during the day. Before Sleep Science Academy, it was erratic. I would go to bed at different times at night. Uh, um, I would toss and turn. I would just try to, I was anxious all the time and wake up with headaches and it wasn't quality. It wasn't quality. I actually, for lack of a better word, hated to go to bed because it was such a struggle. I knew going to bed was going to be like a warrior going into the battle. It's like, how can I fight this? You know, well, I look forward to it now because I know I'm going to unwind first. I know what steps I need to take. Um, I I seem to I seem to do deeper sleep. I still wake up occasionally, but I fall right back asleep because I'm not stressed out about being awake. Oh no, I'm awake. Oh no, I'm not going to fall asleep. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I just put that out of my mind. So the length of sleep is longer. I used to sleep maybe 5 hours. Now it's between 6 and 7, which is a big deal. And sometimes I've even had 7.5 hours of sleep, which is like, oh my gosh. And I have to give credit to the Aura Ring, which was recommended by the Sleep Science Academy. And because that helps you track all that and in a very easy way. It's interesting. I thought about that because I had to really think hard because it took me maybe a couple of weeks to absorb all the information from the modules. And I noticed the more I absorbed them and understood them and embraced them, it became easier. And I started looking forward to going to sleep. So I'm going to say that it actually started getting better sleep and looking forward to sleep after just a couple of weeks. Well, I am just initially I thought, oh my God, there's all these modules. When I first started working with Sleep Science Academy, I thought, oh no, how am I going to go through all this? And you know what? I just did what Sleep Science says to do. Take one thing at a time, write it down, journal, think about it, talk to your coach about it. And I just developed this evolution of patience and understanding. I think one of the biggest things I did or I realized is to be gentler on myself. Uh, the self criticism is just nuts. Uh, it's like, just stop it. Just, and one of the really good things that helped me understand that and embrace it was the weekly Q&A sessions that Devin has, where people get on and ask whatever question they want. And I still have stressful days. I still have big problems that I have to deal with every day. The improvement is that I know I can deal with them now. That I don't feel like a victim. I felt like such a victim. Oh, why is this happening to me? Why does everybody else not have to deal with this? Why can other people just leave their job and go home and have a happy life? Well, that's kind of putting sugarcoating it, you know. So, how did Sleep a Science Academy improve my life? It improved my self-awareness. One of the first things that I said in the beginning, the self-awareness of tension and stressors that trigger uh, these irrational and illogical responses, catastrophizing. Oh my God! Oh my God! I know this is going to happen, and this horrible thing is going to happen because this happened, and I just don't go there anymore. This program is practically designed for everybody. I mean, I just I remember being able to sleep as a child and as a teenager and as a young adult, and then as work started getting more demanding and life began more demanding, that's when I started having sleep issues, and they were manageable at the time. But I think what happens, anybody that has uh, any kind of pressure at their job, pressure with their families, um, pressure just driving or day-to-day life, and uh, anybody that doesn't want to take themselves so seriously. So I think the biggest thing for me is really learning to take time to breathe, and to breathe creatively, and to breathe productively. And some of the sleep techniques and breathing techniques that are offered with Sleep Science Academy have helped me do that.